All right. So I'm back down here. I told myself, okay, I don't know what the hell happened. I was just sitting there watching TV or something. I must have fell asleep. Yeah, I must have fell asleep. And so now I'm back down here. Okay. But I told myself, I, I know it's already tomorrow. But if I just stay down here until before it get daylight, I guess I could just finish this and it just still be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just cutting myself some slack. All right? Because really, I most definitely wasn't talking about having that other room done. I just wanted to have this main middle part. I just want to be having this main middle part done this week, okay? And then I was gonna go into the other one after. I don't have no scissors down here. That's crazy. All right, so I got my temporarily boxes right here. Um, tired. You know what? I'm tired of these people trying to act like just because they had a 20-year head start or something in my kingdom that they making they know how to multi manage these possibly galactic or multi manage these in the realms that they could just like step in and just control your life or something. That's what I'm saying. In a certain situation in here, somebody is the fucking table. The table that was left behind. I'm thinking about like a piece of furniture up in the house with, you know, one of the old houses when people come there and then all it's like white blankets and stuff all over everything. You know, you got to take all the blankets off the stuff to see, you know, that furniture that was left up in there probably for like 20 years or something. That's what it. I feel like that's what I feel like sometimes. I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, the first step is realizing that something ain't right, and then realizing why and who was involved and what for though. You know, and then once you realize there's anybody on this earth that wouldn't want somebody else to be great or in charge of their own life. Like I feel like I get angry sometimes because I'm like, okay, so we seeing what happened. Somebody blotted out somebody's third eye, or somebody did something to remove somebody's third eye, or this could be possibly done with lasers. Okay, I don't care what nobody say. And and you know, I feel like if somebody want me to look at some family members, okay, then though if they the ones that got access in the background, what the hell is we still waiting for my damn third eye for? What the fuck is we waiting for somebody to reclaim my pineal gland for? I mean, this is the problem that we having. Because ain't it you gave it to that person so that they can have some type of advancements? So don't you think if I had my third eye, I would be able to not be a burden and I would be able to handle certain things by myself that I'm supposed to be handling? Plus, I feel like somebody don't want somebody to have a pet or a extra person or a Palestinian around, okay? Or a loyal friend or dog or something here, okay? Um, A loyal companion. I don't like using dog because, again, we have to realize then if they saying Canaanite or if we're using these terms some and we talking about, there may be a hidden element of the Palestinian energy here. Well, why are we still letting people call these people animals or pets? Why are these really the kings? You know what I'm saying? And now since we see that some of these terms like German and Palestinian don't even have nothing to do with possibly the actual like race. Okay. It's like this could have something to do with more of a labeling of a certain type of people or something. Some of these situations. Like it's not a so like I said, this would be the family doing something that they could have been ashamed of to somebody, and then hiding that element or that aspect that we were voyagers, even though I had to find my way myself, and then somebody tried to block it, or even if these people were there to kind of show me signs to help me to get there or something. It's like, what now? Because I really feel like the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding that either I had to stretch myself, all these people were already normal, or that their third eye was already intact, and I had to get myself there. You know what I'm saying? Or the work that I have done as a stagnant piece of furniture or a table and lay this stuff out has been an advancement for the people in the background, but they decided to play favoritism and give opportunities to others instead of me. But I'm also thinking, okay, the first shall be the last, so I'm not really tripping about any of it. My whole problem with this whole thing is the bugaboo energy that's going on behind the scenes, and people low key thinking they funny, putting people putting people putting people on front street is what we used to call it. Okay. And for what? Especially if yeah, you could put the person that's going through the hardest battle or the hardest struggle up. You could expose them, or you could exploit them is what I meant. You could exploit them or whatever for your fun and games and stuff like this, but you messing with somebody's livelihood. You know what I'm saying? So it goes beyond. Like, I can't stand when people try to make it seem like, because I feel like I'm enough. I feel like I love myself enough. I love other people enough. I feel like I'm already put together enough. Now, my life might not look like the rest of these people look, but they have to remember, you had an opportunity. Either you sold out for the opportunity, your daddy is somebody or something like this, and you was able just to be an Ace of Pentacles and put in the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So people got to realize that, because it might be that one big break, or that one big break was when I stood back and then somebody else got to move forward. And that could be why, some of these people feel like they better than or something like this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like they better than me. Shit. I just feel like our destiny different, something like this, and just keep your hands off my shit. That's what I feel like. Cause I'm sure not touching nobody's nothing. And like I said, any group of people that's encouraging for somebody that's dedicated to somebody to walk away from that person and go somewhere else, especially if they had something to do with, or they knew about somebody sabotaging somebody behind the scenes, you a snake. And that's just it. That's how I feel. And somebody wants somebody to perform or something like this. Like, I don't like, I can play around a little bit, but I'm kind of like a serious person. I'm not about to be doing that. It ain't benefiting me. So let's say I found out that these people been recording me and having shits and giggles on it for the past 3 years. Well, you know, you may look at it as, oh, you losing yourself. That's why you're not doing this, and that's why you walk around the house looking like that. And I'm looking at it like, you're not about to benefit off. Okay, well, don't you want to see the good and the bad? Oh well, And then a stupid person be like, oh well, she looked better and she carried herself better or something like this. When you know that our journey, whatever we're going through at the time, is not the same thing. Or somebody be doing that with a bitch that they know stole something from you or me. That's my problem. I ain't never got a problem with somebody doing better than me. Matter of fact, I probably spent most of my life witnessing people doing better than me, and that's all right. I ain't never been mad. Never. Okay. This is where we're having a problem. Is where to put these damn books. Because I done ran into some books. And I don't want to put them on the shelf because I want to break those shelves and take them out of here. But I'm guessing that's the only place I can put it right now. I just don't like no shady stuff around me, man. I like the lifestyle where I'm able to control, at least feel like I was controlling what I was doing with my every steps. I don't like feeling like Alice falling down that hole and other people, being able to like put stickers or put blame or put things on you on your way down. I don't like that. Because then, you know what I'm saying, that makes somebody that already had to work twice or three times as hard. That make it, harder for somebody to have to like remove those things off of them. It's like every fucking day. And I'm pretty sure all of these people are gifted. We're not talking about people that ain't gifted, or they wouldn't be able to touch you, or they wouldn't be able to put their energy towards you. You wouldn't be able to pick up on the energy or something like that. So I'm pretty sure these people have madder skills than me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be accidentally getting a one up on a motherfucker. There is no skills about it. It just flows, okay? To even be relevant, right? There's just too much going on. It's like people thinking they found out 20 years ago that ain't no real God. This the West world or something like this. But there's still something inside of you, and they feel like they know you enough because they didn't watch you enough or something like this. So that's why I said that's the dangerous thing about that, is that the wrong people or the right people could get a hold of that information, and then just by them watching you every day, you don't realize that these people is creating a stumbling block. So that's why I feel like you never do that to somebody. What is your reasoning for do that? Like you are mentally ill, or you're not focused or something like this. If you have to do that, or feel like you are the one that should expose, even if you thought that it was a God box energy, or there's this thing that these people found out it was this God, what makes you feel like you should be the one to penetrate or permeate something for somebody else's life just because you got the cheat code? That's my thing. This shows that there's no honor. And so once I can see that, then like these are the things that let me think that, yeah, you ain't doing no better than me for real. You know what I'm saying? You just told on yourself. You just told on yourself by doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna keep those. I promise you, the what I'm picking up though is somebody claiming to be somebody's daddy, and they not their daddy. First of all, this is just somebody that has signed up to try to have control of your assets so they can steal from you or hold something back from you, so their kids can get ahead. Second of all, it's something like I don't know what the other second of all thing is. A lot of people playing favoritism, with some of your stuff. Whose pens is these? I don't remember ordering these. I don't remember ordering these. This ain't ain't mine. I mean, I don't think no, I didn't order this. Mm-hmm. It's cute. Maybe these are like those one markers that I used to want to get. I wanted the whole set, but the markers is like $5 a piece. Like when I used to make cards, I put up one of them cards that I made the other day. Okay, up on my page. I was so proud. That I think that was my first card that I ever made with the little girl with the Afro puffs that I put up the other day on my page on Facebook. I was so proud of that. Okay, and I think I used these. I either use my Prisma pencils. I think they call Prisma pencils. I either use my color pencils or I use these markers, and I was so proud, y'all, because I really do like to make cards. I really do, but I haven't made any in a long time. I haven't been anywhere to make no cards for because I used to make them like if I got a baby shower or something to go to. I used to just make a card. Okay, move these books out the way. Mm-hmm. Oh, this one's messed up. Ambassador to France. Mm. During this course, very costly. Mm. And his salary, which was $9,000 a year, that ain't shit. Ain't that funny how? Ain't that funny how somebody's salary used to be like in 19 something or 18 something? Somebody's salary could have been this. I mean, I'm not saying that this is when Jefferson was president. I don't know when it was. Um, but um I'm just saying like these older houses and stuff in some of these neighborhoods that's still up, they was built in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and they was built real good, and at that time you could live off $9,000 a year. Ain't that crazy? Countries should be as well represented as the other countries. And so he made up the difference from his personal funds. So, hmm. Wow. So we might be in some Jefferson era right now. Okay? Because I think this is what I was just saying earlier, wasn't it? Like, I'll do my own thing. Something like this. Okay? It says Jefferson found Paris. Excuse me. In the wonderful and exciting place. It was a city of 500,000 people. Philadelphia, the largest city Jefferson had known prior to this, had only 42,000. Through his devoted friend, no, it says okay. I don't have my glasses, y'all. Yeah, it says through. I thought it was I thought it was though. Okay, through his devoted friend Lafayette, Jefferson soon met everyone in importance: statesmen, writers, artists, and scientists. For more important to Jefferson than this social life was the fact that Paris was a city, old and rich in culture. Parks, museums, boulevards, monuments, wonderful buildings, a city, theaters, libraries, an old famous university. Okay. Rising early, as was his custom, Jefferson spent the mornings attending to state affairs, writing letters, reading. Then the afternoons he took long walks through the city, browsing, book stalling, visiting museums, blah, 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 blah. The glittering court of Louis the somebody, XVI, y'all figured out. Aristocrats. But the streets of Paris, he saw a different side of life, poverty and misery. A fifth of the population was unemployed. Many of those who had work were underpaid and hungry. Now, this is making me think to Monroe. He wrote, "My God, how little do the countrymen know that the precious blessings they are in possession of, and which no other people on earth enjoy," and predicted the oppressed Europe. Okay, this could also be talking about people like women, the women that they had, the gifts or the jewels. Um, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could still be on their pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find some female, some lonely housewife, and be like, "Yeah, baby, I got you." Hold on. I'm writing down some of the books, names of the books that I did enjoy reading, but they got ruined in the flood. Okay, so that I could buy it again, maybe on eBay. It just back down in the basement, y'all. Okay, what it said? Rap City in the basement. In the basement. All right. So this is one of them that's going in the trash because it's got some mold or something growing on it right there. And then we got the School Revolution by Ron Paul. This one seemed to be fine. And I was hurt about this one, but I mean, I feel like this is just discoloration, but I can't. I still don't want to keep it. I don't think. Yeah, the Battle of Washita, established Sheridan Custer in January 1869, just east of the Wichita Mountains in Indian Territory. It's property of Oklahoma State Historical Society. Hmm. Yeah, this is ruined, probably. Deliverance by Deception. Yeah, this is ruined. Okay, let's see. Mm-mm. The Washington Shitter. Hmm. Wait. The by Stan the Man. Ho IG. Hmm. Yeah, that's sad. Let's see what else we got. The autobiography of my mother, Jamaica Kincaid. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we pull Jamaica Kincaid earlier in the tarot cards? Mm, I would not allow it. I wanted everything for myself. At the moment, I was seeing her resembled as a martyr, but what? But to what? I am quite certain she had no idea. She walked with her hands folded in front of her, resting on her stomach. Her stomach was swollen, but I could not tell whether it was with child or from an illness. Her dress was old and faded and needed washing. Her feet without shoes. Her hair was uncombed. Her skin, which when I first saw her, had been a fresh black, as if the blackness had just been newly made, was now dull and was now dull and tired, and nothing could refresh it. This is making me think about, girl, y'all see how we just pulled this shit, and I keep on telling y'all. See, somebody doing spell work or swapping something here. Because um what was I gonna say? This is how I've been feeling lately. It's almost like somebody came in, put me in the dark or in death, right? And then just siphon everything out of here. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But again, this wash their clothes and sweep their yard. But see, I don't know what y'all, I don't know what this is. She did not perform this duty of washing clothes for me. His wife did not wish it. I would not allow it. And I wanted to do everything for myself. Hmm. Mm-mm. Why did I just see the shift? Why did I just see the shift of like because I had this crazy ass dream, y'all, okay, about somebody. I was sitting here hovering over some people and watching some people while they was trying to get rid of a they was trying to get rid of something. That's why I said somebody is trying to put like negative energy towards somebody. They were trying to get rid of a girl or something like this. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. And I'm just going, it was like a storm was happening, like a storm, and something was happening. Like, I mean, something was happening. And I feel like it was a freak accident. Like I'm seeing somebody doing something, falling, bumping their head or something. But this is something like, say it's one of these people. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. But shit, I ain't did nothing. So you know what I'm saying? It's not funny, but I'm just saying that would be God then, because don't blame me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? As a prophetess or somebody that sees something, I told you to leave me the hell alone. I see this, I see that. So just because I see it, don't mean I got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm figuring somebody like, oh, it's irresponsible. No, it's what you call somebody that would be delivering a message or prophesying or something. But stop trying to categorize me. I see what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm all of the above. You can't categorize me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's something weird like this. Okay? I'm telling you, somebody is trying to get this like there's something is moving away or something like this. Okay. Um this could be an AI heaven. There could have been an appearance or a presence over a place for a while or something, and it's not there yet. And so now somebody's trying to push somebody into, I'm talking about in the spirit realm, into trouble or something like this. I don't know what this is, but I ain't got time for it. It's like somebody wants you to do something like get jumped into a gang in your sleep or something, and they say you in here, and it's like no, the hell I'm not. I'll take all the time. I wish everybody stopped just worried about me then, because I feel like nobody has the right to take somebody's covering. Okay, it's just what I think. I'm just telling y'all. People is doing weird shit, and that's just all. That's just all. You're not gonna be my daddy. You're not gonna, the fuck you think this is? For real. Uh-oh. I don't even know what to do with a Bible when it get messed up. The final judgment. Paul. Yeah, okay, here we go right here with the read. Our God shall come and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him. That was that King of Wands we seen. But who is these people? And it shall be very temp tempest something round about him. He shall call to the heavens from above and to the earth, mm, that he may judge his people. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made the covenant with me by sacrifice. and the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for God is judge himself. That's what I'm saying. Somebody, these people be wanting to try to judge somebody. It says Selah. Ole? Ole? Who is Ole? I think I was trying to say okay. Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Israel, I will testify against thee. I am God, even thy God. So I don't know, because somebody is battling the fact of Palestine being before Israel. Okay? That somebody stole it and then they called it Israel. Okay? Just like you know, somebody could have took something from me and gave it to somebody else with the name Israel. Or it's like it's a name play going on here. Okay? I will not reprove thee for thy sacrifices or thy burnt offerings. Well, let's just not say that. I will take no bullock out of the house. Okay? So I don't know. This is what somebody else is saying here. Okay, let's see who talking. It says God's majesty in the church. His pleasure is in the ceremonies. And I don't know about whatever this is. The mighty God, even the Lord. That sound like two different energies here. Has spoken and called the earth from the rising of the sun until the going down thereof. Okay? So I don't know about this, whatever this is, but there is some little mold on this book on the outside. I'm wondering if, yeah, I'm gonna just take this part out because I can't throw away a Bible. And the rest of it is good. It's just the cover. I don't know what somebody's doing. I just heard the Lord of Flies. Somebody stay trying to be coming in my face and letting me know, well, yeah, we already proofread what you about to do for the next 3 days, so we fine. We're going to keep on building our fake world, and we're going to, just come back and check and look into your situation. And I'm just so sick of these people. And try to see where we can put a stumbling block. Like, dude, if you're already doing something else, do that. What are you doing? Something wrong with these people a little bit. For real. And again, sometimes there's a time for peace. Sometimes there's a time for war. Sometimes there's a time to speak up and seem like you're complaining, because it may be something to complain about. I spent many years, many cycles, okay, not, okay, and so, that's how I look at it too. And again, a lot of the stuff that some people could be complaining about, other people are nitpicking around in people's lives. And that's what the complaint is. What the heck is this? Oh, this is gone. Say African black soap, but it's clear. African black soap and activated charcoal scalp something. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. I don't even know what that's doing in here. Anywho, I just wanted to be able to tell the story, because maybe everybody didn't have to have the same walk, and maybe People think that's so stupid. Why are you wasting time telling people? It's not for attention or nothing. It's just, a lot of stuff has been written in history and stuff like this the wrong way. And I just wanted to make sure while somebody's writing something that you're writing it properly. It must be important to God, or else I would not be doing it. A lot of people are leaving stuff that's written wrong. Written wrong. It says it's a sin or something to leave something written wrong that you know is wrong. That's like for people sitting there trying to say that they wasn't married to somebody or something so that they can get out of something or stuff like this. Mm-hmm. Or try to act like they don't know you and they know who you are. Y'all see my little geometric earrings I made? I don't know where the other one is at, so don't even ask me. They actually look cute on. Basic. And somebody is shady, man. And I feel like this too. If somebody could sit up in your face and for 2 or 3 years and they pretended like they like you or something, you just shady. You just shady. And people should probably know that you shady. That's all. It ain't nothing about being mad. People want to always try to make it like, oh, you just mad because you don't feel like you got picked or somebody didn't pick you. And plus, I know what y'all did. I know what y'all did to the real him. Whatever this process is, this should have been, I already passed a long time ago. Shit should have been over. And somebody just trying to like prolong something or whatever like this. And again, a lot of this stuff that we're talking about on this channel, it ain't got nothing about your damn choice. God already said you about to work with this person and do this, and boom, boom, boom. And you agreed to it. You took the gifts, you took the something, and then now somebody was trying to change their mind. Like, get rid of it for real. Because God didn't give you that gift in that bracket and put you in that position and allow you to do those things for you to give it to another bitch daughter or this other person. Yeah, obviously my child might be in a situation where they're not able to do something or whatever, and she may be helping you do something, inner work or something, or helping you do something, and then by you doing and me trusting with this obligation, this money or this position, I'm pretty sure that eventually you plan on pulling her out of a situation or something, or at least guiding her or walking with her or something like this, or showing her something. Like no man is gonna want nobody to just be around their child that's just watching them and exploiting them. You're not showing her nothing about the way if she don't know how it work or if he don't know how it work, you're gonna sit there all the time and sit there and you ain't gonna even show them how it work. The only thing you want to talk about is their attitude or the way they dress or this or that. You ain't putting no input in. Because you know that she could figure it out once you give it to her. She could figure out on her own, or he can figure it out on his own, and then go on with that. So anybody that's sitting there like, oh yeah, that's what this person get or something like this. I ain't never held back no kind of information from my person, no matter if me and my tour has been on or off during this situation, where I thought that even if I thought I couldn't do it, like if it's somebody say, oh, it's a contest or whatever. I'm just using this as an example. All right, for mathematicians or something like this, or people that's really good with numbers or something like this, and they about to give $10,000, you could just sign up for it. Even though I know I probably ain't gonna be the best for that, okay? Because I feel like maybe I might be a math magician in my sleep. That's why people be trying to come to be about money or something. But in real life, it just ain't what it is, okay? And so, you mean tell me I'm not going to tell, and I know he into those kind of competitions, I'm not going to tell him because I think that I don't have nothing to offer. And if he win this, he going to take it and go with somebody else? No, that's crazy as hell. He might just keep it and spend it with me. Shit. Because I feel like this whole thing about not bringing nothing to the table, right? And it's almost like somebody sat here and lay here and opened up many motherfucking doors to the future for motherfuckers. What you mean? That's what I brought to the table. I manifested some shit that's out of this world. That's what I'm bringing. That's what I brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably be a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this too. And I ain't talking about with everything that's going on in the world. I'm saying there's something here. There's a fraction or there's a sector here that motherfuckers know what it is. So why is you playing? Yeah, it's that. Like I look at shit different, a little bit more intricate around here. I look at things a little bit more intricate. Like I'm just never that simple. I mean, somebody might think, look at you, you just look simple or something. Yeah, right. You know, it's just not a thing for me. Oh, don't fit me. Like, and maybe we just saying these things to remind motherfuckers of how to treat people, because it's obvious these days that somebody is struggling, a whole group of people is struggling with that. How to be courteous, respectful, or something like this. Kind, patient. You know, I don't worry about the people that look on my page, because first of all, most of these people shouldn't even know where my page is unless you're watching me. So any female that already had a preview of me before they even, you know, or they got a secret app or something where they're watching me on, you already lost in my eyes. To try to say, oh, well, let me see what she doing. So you already lost. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You already lost. If you competing with me, if you cool with me and you really watching because you genuinely like what I'm doing or what I'm saying, okay. But the ones that's competing, you couldn't have won that competition, because that would be cheating. You would have been put out the fucking you would have been put out the game for doing that. So you can't be. You got to be building something else. And hey, that may not be for me, and that's fine. So yeah, this might be the season. Okay? Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying nothing to Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj and they songs that come off a little hostile. You know what I'm saying? I feel Megan in her hostile energy right now. And billions of people listen to that shit over and over play. You ain't got to come here to this one man show or whatever this is. You understand? It don't mean that I'm not a happy person. I'm just addressing shit that need to be addressed. In my opinion, on my platform, with my voice here. And again, any masculine that was like, yeah, that looked like a good idea, and sit there and watch a bitch take my information, or he took my information knowing it was my shit, and try to put a spin on it or something like this to benefit somebody else. You know you ain't shit. And that's just all I'm saying. Anytime somebody could be helping you in this world, nobody don't want just help or charity from anybody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And so people that sneak doing charity shit in the background, you know what I'm saying, trying to get people into stuff or something like this, they wouldn't be into, you ain't shit. I'm just telling you. Because I don't know how you doing it. I don't know where it's at. I don't know nothing like this. I just know it's being done. Or it had been done. Okay? That's all. This is my little cigarette maker. Uh-oh. But I had some tea in here. Okay? I was rolling up some tea cigarettes. Okay? Yeah. It's, it's a shock to me. It's such a thing. But all kind of people could have already knew it was such a thing. But it's almost like, remember me like somebody's being disrespectful. If a father did pass away, somebody being disrespectful. Remember me in the same respect that you had to stay the fuck out of my business and with your hand on my stuff, off my stuff. But I feel like somebody might not have been able to pass, like do certain things, but somebody was able, or maybe they was. I'm just feeling like with somebody energy that I be picking up on that's close to me, that I want them to know that I know you trying to put some of your trauma on me, and I got enough of my own. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can't, they have to keep up a perfect appearance. So somebody think they slick, like they using me to talk about the things that could have people think that these things is all about me. And one day somebody's going to be able to say, Yeah, you're that girl that all this stuff happened to. Instead of me being a channeling or a conduit of energy coming through. Somebody wanted me to talk about these particular things and get off the subject of even just the Bible. Okay? It's all right. I'm just letting you know that I know. So that it can seem like, because people don't, they half ass listen, you know, they half ass listening. So, and they want to say, I told you so. It's best just to be quiet. Yeah, for you motherfuckers that already got some people that you can link up to, or you already trauma bonded with, or something like this, and then y'all gonna be down for each other forever. Even when it comes to me or family, if you know I'm the Christ, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for you to say that shit. And like I said, I don't want nobody that sat there. I don't give a fuck if it's a leader. I don't care who it is. I don't want nobody that sat there and had fame along the lines when they was going through this carrying of the cross or this crucifixion, and they had fans and shit like that. I don't want nobody on that level talking about what the fuck this level is. This is somebody kind of call it street level. No, because of the way I talk. No, this is God level. It ain't nothing else it can be, because it's 100% independent besides outside help. And again, I wouldn't need that help if somebody wouldn't have done whatever they did to try to block my vision. You understand? So I feel bad. Like I said, I don't like to be no burden. I don't want no people have to be stuck here on earth. They feel like they gotta watch over me, then they mad, and you know what I'm saying? That's like going to the doctor, dentist, or something. You know this motherfucker mad about something, or last time you didn't make it to your appointment on time, and you know what I'm saying, shit hurt a little bit more this time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. Like, I'm the type of person, like, even if somebody would be some kind of way, like if I wanted them to watch my children, but I did something real quick, if I detect any kind of hesitation, you ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? With my man, if I detect hesitation, I'm gonna keep on. Okay, it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not overwhelming, but it's just like, oh, can you go get this or something like this? Oh man, but you sure we can't just go right now? You know what I'm saying? Like with my man, I feel like I could be like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be some men think it's cute, some men don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Or, I have the right to, if that's my husband or that's my man, and I want something from him, he could still say no, to be like, oh, you sure ain't gonna do it? And then, go around him a little bit more and like cuddle on him or something to get him to do it. Shit, people do it. It's a natural thing. And if somebody say no, I still okay, then forget it then. I'm not gonna hold no grudge. I ain't gonna stay mad about it, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going into nobody's police office with no revealing clothes on and rubbing all up against the damn sheriff, talking about, oh, sheriff, do this, and then going all over here to the fucking pizza parlor and rubbing their booty all on the table and everything like this and saying, oh, you sure it ain't no extra pizza? No, nigga, this my you know what I'm saying, this my dude. I can do that if I want to. Actually, some people get turned on by it. We don't need this, do we? Ambulance, walkie shaw. It say tribe, clan, election, salvation, deserted. Somebody could be deserted, or this is what somebody want for you. Hmm. We don't need that. I got enough pads, paper pads. Mm. Oh, there's some good stuff up in here. What's going on? I mean, what besides this? Oh, there's some shit I ain't even get to use yet. Mm, what is this? Hmm? All right, hold on. Now we're getting into some weird stuff, y'all. What is this? Oh, hey, now. I was looking for something like this. Girl, I could have been used this now. I was looking for something like this. Oh, I think I found it. I must have been making something with this. Oh. A spring journal. I was making spring journals. And I'm pretty sure some people know already that I'm not a good choice for criminal activity or anything because there's no filter. I'm not supposed to have no filter. I'm not supposed to be on this plane or this planet right now afraid to speak what I want to speak. It's not what I'm supposed to do. It be other motherfuckers that can't speak. And that's another thing you got to watch out for. Because some of these people, they might got all this, they got that, but they also got a contract or something. Or they also in a situation and they can't say what they want to say. And somebody could be mad at you. They could have everything in the world. They could just be mad at you because it seems like you could just fly your mouth off. And you're not even trying to, it's not directed towards nobody unless y'all know it is on my platform. I'm a direct the shit right over there and let you know. But what I'm saying is, it's like some people are upset with you. It ain't even because of nothing else but the fact that you able to say certain things that they're not able to say. I just realized that somebody is upset about that part. That they feel like you, but they're trying to say, "Oh, you cocky, huh? Oh, you got something to say about everything, huh?" It's just like it's like an innocent, like okay, let me tell you one thing. It's like on one of them. I can not remember what movie this is, but where you come from a different world or something. So the way you speaking about something, people like, why that nigga saying that whatever this stuff is out loud? You ain't supposed to be saying no shit like that. But where you come from, or the mindset that you in, or the bubble you was in, that is how you talk. You know, that is how you talk. And I'm a physical person. I like to be in a world where if somebody got a problem with me, we could. The problem, first of all, would have happened had to happen in this dimension. The problem gonna be handled in this dimension, so on and so forth. I'm having problems with people that live next door, where I can knock on their door and say, "Hey, we got a problem." I'm having problems with people in my community that actually I could go meet up with and talk to at the bar or something and talk over a situation. I like that kind of life. I don't like no life where you think you could come out of a portal or you think you could come from another dimension over here and use your superpowers on me and I don't have none. That's bullying. That's just what it is. I like the life I live when, yeah, me and my friends could kick back or whatever and talk shit or something like this. You know, even if we watching TV, talk shit about people that's maybe on TV or something like this or whatever. I don't think that I should have to, if they're in another world or a different zone than I am. I don't think I should have to. That's what me and my friends are saying in the privacy of our home or something to each other about something. I don't think I have to. Like, what you mean? You know? So you mean now I got beef because there could have been people of a certain status that was listening to me and my friends sit here, and I wasn't the only one saying the shit. But anyway, because they were sitting here listening to something and they think about some shit when I was watching. Girl, I don't even know what year them girls in California, Malaysia, and them started on real or whatever the show is, a reality TV show. I can't remember which one it is. Okay, that somebody want me to answer to some shit that me and my girl was sitting there talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Are you crazy? Like, I'm more worried about the fact that I'm looking at you right now and I'm like, I knew your ass looked like somebody. And 20 years later, you mean you had that opportunity? You understand? Oh, that's why you was acting like that or something like this. You see? Oh, you signed that deal. Oh, is this why people hating on me today? Is this what you want to call karma, or did these people that already made it decide to come throw some dirt on my porch? And that's why I'm having these issues, because now they feel like they could bully somebody because somebody's not there to protect somebody. So let's just make it make sense here. Is that this the reason why? Yeah, you show up one way on TV, but I could smell the scent with some of these people of one of my masculines on you, right? See what I'm saying? It'd be stuff like that what I'll be talking about. You know what? I don't know what this is for. Mm-hmm. I don't know what machine that's for. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, that's enough. We about to start a new week. And I ain't letting it bother me like that. Oh, mustache cookie cutter. We don't need that. It's cute. But we don't need it. We about to start a new week now. I know somebody want me to feel like heaven's door is closed or something like this, and whoopie woo or something like this. Oh, you should be panicking right now. Oh, we're gonna get you. But I'm not feeling like that. I could feel somebody wanting me to feel like that, but I'm not feeling like that. I feel like ultimately people could put the pressure on you, but good people don't get bad karma. But there's evil people that try to put energy towards good people to see them fail, or somebody that they already see as having a hard time with something, but like I said, you have to have something wrong with you, or you got to have some animosity towards me to even be in a situation where you feel like you're more well off than me, but you want to bring some type of injury or trauma or something, oh, to me or my situation, right? These are the people that also have to be able to take accountability for subjugating people to certain things. I feel like whatever this is mounted up shit from a long time that people was getting away with for a long time sneakily. And somebody thought, yeah, that person that was out the way, now we could do this. And then they don't know that it's even a bigger, it was best that that person did get out the way. You thought that person was protecting somebody, but it's something else that's actually protecting that person now even more, since that other person is out the way. This is like if your daddy had like little hijacks or something, or little things or whatever, little pockets of space where they could abuse you or something. Say we talking about different otherworldly energies or galactic beings, right? They had a way to always cock black on you or keep you behind, or little tricks of the trade that they was doing. But they always just said, don't, but you can't touch her. You could do whatever or whatever. You could take shit from her. Like this could be like somebody try to put you in a perpetual Job energy. You could take any and everything from her, but you can't hurt her. And then now this season, somebody actually let a little door open a little bit and said, I know we said you can't hurt her, but yeah, my girl don't like what she said the other day. So I'm gonna let her go through the portal and show her something. Why are you doing that? Because if they is doing something to me in my sleep, I never remember it the next day. I never remember it ever. So I just wanted to tell people what it looked like from my point of view or from my side. You're wasting your time. I would have to know who the person. I wouldn't even remember who you came over here to do something to me for. Nothing of that, right? So I'm picturing some of these people with this money that they got. This is their specialty. This is what they like to do. Find people on the blog that says something about them that hurt their feelings and try to do something to them. But like I told you, I feel like there's this energy here. I mean, it's just a sense of knowing that maybe there's now a big old monster that is looking, and they can kind of see what the dad was doing all this time, and you're not gonna get away with that shit like that, like you think you about to. Because I feel like somebody was just waiting for somebody to move out of the way. All right. Like, I don't know what this Star Wars shit is, but this could be like, your family got old, spaceships. They're not really advanced. But everybody know who is the it would be like this. Everybody know who is the family with the best ships right now because of the moves that they've been making. Some of them could have been filthy. You know what I'm saying? But they got the best ships right now. And motherfuckers know that, those kind of procedures you can't really take with them motherfuckers because, they got them ships that do like this. You know what I'm saying? And ours don't do like that. You know what I'm saying? Or we don't, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be also trying to put somebody's family in the, like, get them broke or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And you might got that family members that, they just in tune. They sit back and wait until the shit really hit the fan before they hop off or pop off about something. And then it's almost like I'm making shit up, but I'm just saying this is what it feels like. This is the best way I can explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to let you get beat up a little bit, sharpen your blade. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, because I'll tell you right now what I'm hearing is that these people that had it so easy because they was climbing on somebody else's back, they ain't gonna know what to do. They ain't gonna know what to do when it comes to that survival of the fittest. So while somebody thought they was bypassing you by giving their children or the ancestors was, hopping on this side or that side because this one look a little flyer than the other one or something, or they know about fashion and I like fashion, so I'm fucking with her more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, well, I don't give a fuck about no morals or something. We like fashion over here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, these people ain't gonna know how to survive without that help. These is people that say, "Oh, you don't do nothing on your own, you lazy or this and that or whatever." But these are the people that got the ancestors on their nuts, so they could probably say that a little bit, right? But God is putting you through things where you got to actually, you know what I'm saying, stop and patch your wounds up and put the ointment on it and sit on that shit all day, like, for real, motherfucker will do something like that because you really do got a pure heart and you really was good to people and you had to sit there and deal with that shit on a day-to-day basis. So, and go through the motions. Some of these people is getting the reward already and they didn't even go through those motions yet. They haven't even had to deal with those type of wounds or something, or they're never going to have to, right? But there's going to be something in the future where they're going to wish that their ancestors did make them go through that process and you already going to be there. That's what I'm picking up on here. So don't fret. Don't even fret. Yeah, this is that stuff where I'm about to make some, I was about to make some, see, girl, this is my Prima paper now. Shit, this is the diamond brand paper, and because they got the most beautiful patterns. But I'll be surprised if I find it. But I should have like 25 of these or 30 of these, and I've been collecting these for 20 years. They just were nicely tucked away in a box. And when I really want to get into something, like when I want to do something, look how pretty these papers is. Okay. Look at these fucking papers, y'all. Look at that paper. Okay? Look at that paper. Okay. When these are my specialty. Like, if you special to me, you had Prima paper on your cards or something before that I made for you. All right? So, but I should have like a box with like 25 or 30 of these pads, right? And I cannot find them nowhere. I'm so upset about this. Because this is like collection status here, if you know about paper crafts. But I don't know where they went. But I'm seeing what this is. I was starting some journals here. Yeah, I was starting some spring journals, and I never got to make it. I never got to finish it. You know, Prima just make the best paper, man. I just like it a lot. I like it a lot. Look, see? Ain't that so pretty? I can't wait to start making my books again. I mean, I really can't wait until I can start really crafting again in my spare time. There's nothing I want to do for a living. I just like making stuff. Um, I just do. But yeah, this is this stuff right here. And then I had these little things that I was going to put in it. Like these are the little pieces or whatever that I put aside to make at least 3 of these journals. You see the little purple flowers? Oh, I want to do it. Oh, I want to do it. You said, I'm just weird like that. You know, this how people be like putting their outfits together. And this how I be putting shit together when, you know, they be like, yeah, I'm put them shoes with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this and that. And this how I be when I be about to make a journal. I'm about to put this motherfucker on there like that. Okay, so anyways, y'all, I don't know why I have so much energy. And I just woke up like an hour ago, possibly. Because we done been down here for a second. I don't know why I got so much energy right now. Okay, we got done with that box. Oh. Set for, what is this? Girl, I remember one time I was trying to order some watercolor paper. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, that's a cheap little, that's like, I think it was like $4.99 or something for this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good price. I haven't been able to find a watercolor pad, you know, that cheap or whatever. Girl, this the thing they sent me. This is a paper pad, a watercolor paper pad. It's a mini pad. I was thinking this was like a you know what I'm saying? Like this or 8x5. What is a regular piece of paper? 8.5 by 11 or something like that. I was thinking that's what kind of paper it was. But it was this little old thing, and I was making something important, and I got this. I was too mad. I was too mad. Yeah, and I think I went to the dollar store trying to see if they had something cheap or something, and this is all they had. Okay, what could we do with this? Because I don't know. I mean, I've been wanting to paint lately. I really have. And so I don't know if I should put my paints away. See, this one I speak too soon. I mean, but I mean, it would be okay to leave my paints out. Probably. You know, to soothe myself. Some people might do yoga or something like that, but that shit is boring or something to me. So, you know, I do stuff like this to ease my mind. It makes me so happy. It makes me very much happier than yoga. Yep. I never even got to use these pencils or nothing yet. You know, I think I want a trip. I think I do. I think I deserve one. I think I want a weekend trip, and I want to take my paint with me. I do. Sometimes that's all I need is a little alone time. Especially, I notice with my family, once I get to that point where I need some alone time, like I notice that I will like everything. No, but okay, now this ain't right. Because I noticed that lately my daughter has been very much clinging on to me and doing like really disrespectful things around me. It's almost like it's not even her. Like, You know what I'm saying? She's doing like some really weird things or whatever. So I'm not talking about possibly what she's been doing, because I noticed this within the past couple of days, that she's just been doing anything to pester me. If I'm walking through the kitchen, she jump in front of my face, lock arms with me, and then hold on to my leg or something. And I'm like, girl, you too big for this shit now. I don't want to have to every time. Or if I go outside to smoke a cigarette and I come back in, she didn't lock the door. And then I got to sit there and knock on the door. Like, she's doing these little things right here. Okay? Trying to poke at me or get me to fly off the handle or whatever. And I noticed it's in the past 3 days that she's been doing it really heavy. But I noticed that, like, if I've been cool and if I'm not on, it ain't that time of the, and if I've been cool and if people are trying to get close to me or something, I start to like pull away, because I can only do people, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that's something about me. That's when I know I need to go back and recalibrate. That's when I know I need a weekend away from the house, or a night in the hotel room with just me, just to regain myself. Because I've noticed that throughout the years, even my children's energy can conflict. It could do something to my energy. Even being around my immediate family, it could do something to my energy. So if I can't get out of the house by myself at like a retreat or a hotel room where it's just me and whatever I want in there, every like 6 months or 4 months or something, and I know when it starts to happen. And this is why I'm thinking, damn, is somebody trying to set me up? Because if she keeps on going like this for the rest of the week, by the time Friday come, it's about to be a problem. And I know I'm gonna want to be away from the house. If this keep going, because I feel like somebody's trying to throw somebody through a karmic cycle again, or somebody's trying to do whatever this is that they were doing like 3 years ago that they started. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But this time they plan on either making something stick, or this time, or this time they trying to stick you up or whatever. So this could be about this situation, but it could also be something somebody else could be experiencing. But I'm noticing that somebody is really trying to nudge you or me to move on to something here. hmm But you might have responsibilities like me. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's turning into I can only feel like I might be able to escape whatever this pressure somebody is sending on the weekends. hmm Yeah. Because I have to be here to pick up my child. Sometimes I feel like I want to take a ride or something like this, or go out of the, county or something when she's at school. But I be thinking like, damn, what if this is something where something happened with my car or something like this and I can't get back? You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I might run to somebody's house. I might meet up with somebody, kick it or something like this. And then, you know what I'm saying? I could be back home by the time school is out. But I don't know. It's something different now. It's something different. I feel like somebody is trying to, yeah. Somebody could be trying to get you out of your shell or get you out again. This could be also if we're easing up on the summer. Somebody wants you to be prepped to be able to get out. And we won't call it no hot girl summer, but somebody need to get out this summer. Probably just, explore. Probably explore. Because I'm hearing something about like certain places where I used to visit or something. There could have been portals or something. Like finding new, like we were just reading about, what is it, Jefferson in that book? I feel like revisiting certain areas or taking walks in certain places, it may be able to help somebody bring back their memory or something here. Okay, it may that could be something too. Mm. Um, okay, so mm-mm. All right, so I think I'm done with whatever's. Wait, That's fine. We already did that. Got one more bucket, and then I'm moving on to the next table. Do I need this? I don't think I need this cigarette roller anymore. No. Oh, a little flower pot. Stamp. I really like her. She kind of look like my one picture. Maybe she could be the muse for this journal. This is springish, ain't it, y'all? This is look like fall flowers or spring flowers. That could be something. I'm thinking. For the cover. Ooh, we got some eyelashes up in here. What the hell? Girl, I thought that said Empress. I thought it said Empress. All right, we got some eyelashes up in here. Ooh, I found a pencil and a pen. I don't think I need these anymore. This is like old-fashioned-ish. Even though it kind of looked like those flowers in her hair. Maybe that's why I got this in here. Does that kind of look like... Well, these... No, it don't. It don't. I'm going to get rid of them. What is this? Is this a nose ring, y'all? Is this a fake nose ring? Probably from one of the kids. We don't need to keep it. I need this for my sewing machine. Like, I feel like somebody left me here for 10 years or something. Or 7 years or something like this. Like, people are upset about what I'm talking about and what, but I don't understand because I don't understand these people. I don't understand what's the big deal. And it really don't matter to me. Maybe I came here to be a blabbermouth about something. Maybe something need to be blabbed on. Maybe somebody might feel defeated. Maybe somebody feels some kind of... But I feel like these are the same people that have been doing things to put stumbling blocks in front of somebody's face or to block somebody off from something. Somebody is doing that. So again, maybe it's time for somebody to feel ashamed and have to flee in the other direction and let the child take over. Maybe it's time for somebody to pass the torch or something like this. And they could be being funny and trying to act like they're going to pass the torch to somebody else just out of spite. Somebody that hates you. You understand? Or somebody that wants to be you. Or somebody that's going to hurt your feelings in a way where you can't recover. Like if I sat there and watched some person transform from themselves in you, first of all, you can't even be in love with you. Stop telling me to love myself because you think that I'm not getting fancy around my house every day or something like this. So I don't love myself. You don't know what self-love look like. I'm gonna teach you. And it don't look like you trying to take parts of my life and fit it in your life for your own self. Because you're not happy with what God gave you. So you're not happy with what God gave you. This is a whole bunch of motherfuckers They was either forced in something, manipulated by people to make somebody think this is the way it's supposed to go, or you wasn't happy with yourself when you chose to do that shit to yourself. And that's what the problem really is. And you can't believe that I'm happy with myself, that I might not do that shit to myself. And so you want to try to, you see, people be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let your ass know. I don't care how much money you got. Straight up. Because everybody got something. And I know that it's not the time for these people to be judging me. I already made it over that. I already didn't get shot. I already didn't get on. I already probably had to carry the cross. I probably had the lashings. I probably had all the other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I made it to the other side. Y'all didn't kill me. You motherfuckers didn't kill me this time. Now, I'm about to live too. And where's my stuff? Because I know it's some stuff. It should be a lot of stuff. Because I skipped getting the stuff 3 times. You know how back in the day, I think if you had food stamps or something like this and you didn't spend it all, I think it would roll over onto your card for the next time. You'd be like, oh, I'm living big right now. You know what I'm saying? Since I missed that last shopping trip. You know what I'm saying? But then they start saying, oh, no, if you don't spend it all by this time, that shit gone. You know what I'm saying? This is what somebody's doing. Also, if you didn't get it by the time your dad died, or when Lord you know when Lord Hampington died, bitch, you're not getting it. We got it. I feel like that's a we we got it, and we about to try to run your life with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, these are the people that dealt with this. Y'all think I'm talking about the Father God? No, I'm talking about the people that was running amok or doing this shit in the background with these feathers, or these other people that was hiding things or whatever this is. Those are the ones that's going to suffer, because if they were doing crime with them, that's why I feel like somebody trying to implement a crime on me. And it's like, no, no, sir. You know, I already had to get my lashings another way. You're not gonna come bring your shit over here too. And that could be Christ's thing. This life is not to take the burden for other stuff. You might have been totally 100% blind, or I could have been a totally 100% blind to what people have been able to put on me by blocking my third eye all this time. But now that I know, I'm talking. The fuck you look like? I ain't never nobody that would just sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I didn't see anything," or somebody just bust me in my fucking mouth and I ain't gonna say something or whatever like this. Motherfucker, I'm a tattletale, bitch. Yes. Don't include me. Don't include me. You know what I'm saying? If I think that, you know what I'm saying, that's somebody like, oh, you just scared or something, and I see my bully down the street and they got a knife or something and they showing me the knife. Nigga, I don't want to take, Dad, can you just take me today? It ain't somebody that I started shit with and now I gotta cover up what I said with my mouth. I ain't never been that motherfucker that say something that can't back it up. But that's what I'm saying. If I know this crazy motherfucker walking around here and he just be doing this shit every time when I walk past him, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Dad, can you take me? Nigga kind of crazy. You know, it's all about like being smart or taking care of yourself or watching your surroundings or whatever. So I don't know. And I feel like a lot of people like be coming on this channel and they see me in that Bible and stuff like this, all mousy and everything. The first couple years I start doing my channel, but the same motherfuckers that know me know that this is me also. You know what I'm saying? This is me also, for real. I don't have to put on the front. This is me also. Besides the point of talking about things that go on in my life in public. But if God is using me for that right now, I'm not thinking that this won't be cleaned up some kind of way. And that's what somebody wanted, for it to be a disaster like this. And then there be no cleanup. People will just think you crazy or something and move around or something like this. This is what somebody's trying to do. All right. And you're going to pay for that. Every part of it. Whoever you doing it to, because it's not right. Well, I got something done, and I'm going to be moving over. I'm gonna turn off the camera, y'all, and then I'm about to just listen to music or something and do a little bit, and then I'll just come back and do some more. I think I'm gonna do this table right here, behind here, where because I don't have nothing to latch the camera onto over here. And after I do that part, then I will come back on here because I got something to latch it onto over there. But I'm planning on getting this shit done before the morning time. It's a lot left, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.